Now, in the Wren household, this is one of the better parts of the day. When the Matthew Rennicus is a sleepicus, because he's getting a very naughty boy, and they keep us awake at night. Oh, here we go. You see, Matthew can't wake up without screaming as well normally. It's like he's having a bad dream, I don't know. How's Mummy? Looks like your belly's shrinking now. So we're going to go to the shop because we want to talk to you about the Sari store business. Don't we, Mum?
Yeah.
Because even though I know people that's been with us a long time knows we've made a video about it, we keep getting asked again, and even though I send people the links, they're still asking other information. So we're going to go to the store and just have a talk about the Sari store, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ups, which ain't many, and the massive amount of downs. But we'll see in a mo. Right. This video is about foreigners getting together with a Filipino and marrying or just living together, whatever, and opening up a Sari store to earn a little bit extra income. Well, there's many reasons I would advise against that, but I'll try and give you a few in this 10-12 minute video, whatever. Now, any comments I make, I've already spoke and got permission to make the comments, because I'm going to make a couple of comments in here that are private and personal, but I think they should be said because it's relevant to anybody. Okay, you can't go with Mummy. Oh my God. Oh, go with Mummy. I'm coming. Come on. So it looks like it's a slow day today. There's lots of people about. That's a internet shop across from where we are. This is the shop I told you a while ago. It opened for, I think it was only about 4, maybe 5 months, and then shut down. And the people that owned it went owing lots of rent and people money, where they borrowed money off. There's Asian guys come round and they lend money to businesses, etc. So I'm just giving you the atmosphere in here with Mark cooking and stuff. It's hot as it is. It's absolutely unbearable.
I'm just busy later.
You're back, Pete.
Daddy busy.
You can come in a minute. You get out to be in the middle.
What do you want,
Minute.
Daddy? I'm here.
Pea soup. Hello.
Pea soup.
I call him Pea Soup. His name isn't Pea Soup. So basically, the reasons you don't want to open a Sari store from a foreigner's point of view is it's many long hours. You've got to be there 24/7. You can't trust anybody to run it for you. You've got to do it yourself, and that means you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, and every time you go out, more often than not, it's to go and get stock for the shop. There's very few places, at least around Naga, where you can go and buy wholesale. And wholesale to Filipino wholesale people aren't the kind of wholesale we think about. So it's basically pesos, you know. Now, apart from this shelf, which isn't too bad, look at the rest of it. all this was full. Everything, loads of stock. All these, everywhere was full of stock. But unfortunately, Ma, to keep this place open, has been borrowing money. Because, and again, I can't generalize because I don't know what other Filipinos do. I mean, I've been told by my lovely wife what they do, and it's basically the same as Mel's mum. They don't run it like we would run a business, where you don't spend more than you take in. You know, you don't spend, you spend over and above what you need to restock, tax, bills, all the rest of it. This shop isn't run like that, and many other shops aren't run like that as well. Now, I know what you're saying. Yeah, but I'm a Westerner and I've got a good head on my shoulders and this, that and the other. It doesn't matter. You know, if you're prepared to put up with the many hours, which I'm not exaggerating, it's many hours. I'll pick you up in a minute, you little chicken. Then, you know, you've got the many hours for a few pesos. A Sari store is only good enough to give you a little bit extra income. It's not going to make you full income, you know, something you can live on. So if you bear that in mind in the hours you have to put into a Sari store, then you need to think twice.
Yeah. And you need to look after
24/7. So getting round to it, the shortage of stock is basically because her mum was bankrupt a long time ago. I mean, I was absolutely blown away by how she operates this place. I mean, family come in, and I've been guilty of it a couple of times, and just take things and don't pay for it. And when I say I've been guilty of it a couple of times, I meant it's only like, you know, some peanuts or something like that. But I'd already given her more money for something else I'd just bought, so it was like covered. But, and this isn't pulling the family down, it's just Ma accepts it, that the family eats stuff, they take stuff, they get change for pajaks and stuff like that.
This one, how much the profit of this thing?
How much is the profit?
Yeah, just guess it.
I don't know, a peso a packet? Per packet?
2 pesos per packet.
Per packet, yeah, wow.
Because this one is 18 pesos and then 20 pesos. So their profit is 2 pesos.
Oh, it's I said per packet, that's
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
2 pesos for 20.
Yeah, for 20.
For the whole 20.
So
See what I mean?
You have 2 pesos for
Yeah.
one.
Like we've discussed before, you can't see you, babe. It's really dark. Come this way. When it's pointed into the light, it's really dark. The only things that make profit here is the soda, the alcohol and the cigarettes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that really makes any money. Now, Ma makes her money up by actually cooking outside, because she makes more on the food in a day than what she makes in the Sari store. And I mean, look at your Ma. She gets up at how early in the morning? 3 o'clock in the morning, and till about 12 o'clock at night. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly. I mean, she has got help in the store, but not the kind of help she used to have when Mel was here.
Yeah, because I'm the one who look after this shop.
Yeah, Mel was like 24/7 when she wasn't working. That was a bit of a silly statement, 24/7, wasn't it? But we get round to actually mentioning something that happens regularly in the Philippines. I mean, this freezer, even though it's covered in stickers and a bit dirty, is about 18 months old. It's been repaired 4 times. There's no warranty of any you know, of any use in the Philippines.
If you touch that, you will shock.
Yeah, it was shocking them as well when they touched the cabinet and stuff. The compressor's gone. There's been electrical faults, and which, because there's no earth in the Philippines, you know, what do you expect? I mean, things don't last long as it is, and especially if they're from China. But anyway, her mum spent a good, can't remember what you said now, was it between 6,000 and 7,000 on repairs? She could have just put more money to it and got a new fridge freezer. She's wanting a chest freezer, but she went out of the day and they're just too much money. She's not making, my point is, she can't even replace anything that breaks down because she hasn't got the money. You know, and when this broke down, she had loads of meats and stuff in it, because that was making a bit of money for her as well. And of course, next morning they get up and the floor's flooded and all the meat's dead because it's that hot. It's really unbelievable. But like I say, this shop would be really full of stuff, wouldn't it, Mel, normally?
Yeah.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but